All right, Jeremiah, just recap your visit. How'd everything go, and what'd you think?
I had a fun time. The visit was great. I talked to a lot of different players. Just got their side on the story. Talked to Coach Norvell about some things. Just trying to take it day by day. I had a fun official visit though.
What was kind of the message from the players, and what players did you hang out with?
I talked to Derek Jackson, Josh Farmer, Jaden. A couple guys on the defense. That played my position. So the message to me was like, Florida State does put D linemen in the league. Don't forget about Florida State. That was the message.
Hanging with the Gaston kids.
Yes, sir.
Have you known them for a while? What's kind of your relationship with those two?
My relationship with them is good. I talked to them. I met Daryl one time at the high school. He just taught me. I met Josh. A lot of people told me I played just like Josh. So I talked to Josh. He told me this would be a great fit for me and stuff like that. So, yeah.
What was kind of the message from the coaching staff to you from Norvell and I guess Coach Higgins as well? What was their message to you this weekend?
Well, the message, Coach Norvell was like, he told me, what's my why in the school? He said, what's my why in the school? So he said, what am I looking forward to? So he said, can Florida State, is Florida State a place I could see myself at? I told him, yes, sir. I said, I can see myself here because they do develop D linemen, So that was the message.
Yeah, you being relatively local, obviously. Did you have any fandoms growing up with Florida State at all, or?
The relationship with Florida State kind of developed a lot when I moved to Gaston and then moved back to Lee County. So it definitely it went from there, Florida State.
What things did you see that you haven't seen before for official visits? Because we know it's a lot more detailed and a lot more in depth. But what things did you see kind of that you haven't seen before with FSU or learned?
The main thing I learned, I wouldn't say learned. It wasn't too much. The coaches spent a lot of time game planning, so we did talk. But when we talked, it was more so what's best for me. So
it's more personal.
Yes, sir.
Just getting to know them personal. What was kind of your reaction to just the impressions they made and getting to know them, what they were personally as coaches?
Getting to know them, it was great. Getting to know Coach Norvell. He just talked to my mom, my brother. Making everyone feel like it's home. So. Ooze, I got Ooze back around the program. Ooze was here, so we both just checking it out, trying to make sure we're making the right decision for both of us.
Right. Anything surprised you on this trip that really just jumped out at you? The
main thing that stood out to me was how Coach Norvell doesn't change and how the people around don't change. The relationship, the relationship here is real. So, the culture, I like the culture around here.
You mentioned that your game is similar to Josh Farmer. Did they bring up tape and kind of compare the two of you together and say this is what you can be if you come here?
Yeah, they did kind of compare me to Josh, but they said I was a little quicker than him, a little quicker back in.
Did you tell him that?
No, I ain't telling that. I ain't telling that.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, I ain't gonna write that for you on your behalf anyway.
You've now been hearing an in-depth version. What's kind of the feeling about FSU? I know George is pretty high up there for you, but where's kind of FSU at with you right now?
After taking the official visit, they definitely made a big impact on me. It's definitely a big impact. They definitely went up on my board, so yeah.
Was it more the people, or is it more just being around the players?
Just more so how it makes sense being around the people. So, it definitely made sense. Just being around, just coming around, just got to keep coming around. I know they didn't get the outcome of the game, but just being around.
Is that a big factor with you, that they're kind of trying to get it back to where it was?
Well, I wouldn't say wins. Losses are a big factor with me because, that's why they recruit. To help win. So, to help get people in and change it. To help change. So, that would be a thing with me.
Gotcha. Is that, is the playing time, being able to contribute, is that really attractive to you?
Well, knowing that I can come here and help, that definitely did play a part in it. Knowing that, I can come here and help. So, yeah.
Thanks,
What is, obviously still playing in Florida. What's your status with that as well, coming into signing days less than a month away at this point, or just over a month?
Well, I'm still committed, but I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing the right thing with me. So that's why I'm just still taking my business to school and making sure I'm making the right decision. Didn't rush things, trying to still see.
Jeremiah, you coming back here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
Florida game?
I'll be up there.
Okay. Just want to check.